What up, baby boys? It's round 2 of the playoffs. Are you ready to go? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? You know what's there, waiting, beyond that beach. Immortality. Take it. It's yours. No. Wait.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. From the star cold. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
The music gets me every time, man. The dog music, the calf music is what we're going to refer to it from now on. You know, just some of the most detrimental calf or calf adjacent injuries in the history of mankind. Achilles and his heel, the greatest warrior to ever live. Daniel Jones, ripe for comeback player of the year. Colts on their way to the Super Bowl. Tyrese Halliburton in the finals against the Thunder last year. And of course, Aaron Rodgers running out in New York ready to save the city. Unfortunately, none of their calves were ready to handle the weight of what their body required in their largest moment of need. And JL just gets added to that list. The calves of destiny are no more. Uncle Steen had to take care of it. I couldn't trust J-Mo to do it. You want to get a job done correctly? Do it yourself. Mark Twain once famously said, it's not the size of the calves in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the calves. And JL's calves are simply Desmond Watson in human biology form. They are all size, no bounce. Got our first playoff win. We are looking for our first championship win in your idiot league mates. I don't care who I play against. My team this week put on a masterclass in my best players showing up when I needed them most. 30 from Stafford, 20 from Chase, Achane 20, Pickens 25. On the flip side, JL's team was fine. It was fine. Fine is good enough to beat a team like J-Mo's. Fine is good enough to maybe get past the first round. Fine ain't gonna get you to the championship. And you're smarter than that, JL. You know that with that big head. You did it last year. How are you gonna come into the playoffs this year knowing what it takes to win a championship and put on that sorry-ass .02 Jackson Dart performance? Get your guys ready for the big game.
What up, baby boys? JL from the Big Cavs of Destiny here. It is Monday morning, week 16, round 2 of the offs, baby. And I am here to report the Big Cavs of Destiny going into Monday Night Football. Likely to take a big L of Knicks defeat. We're not happy about it. We're disappointed. We're angry. We cried a bunch yesterday. It wasn't a good day for the Big Cavs of Destiny. So, it is what it is. It's really tough losing when you know you're the chosen one, but big man upstairs got different plans for the Big Cavs. And Nicholas, it's now up to you. It's now up to you, my friend. We now have to put all our firepower behind you to keep Jack, assuming if he wins, keep him from the throne. Now if it's Joe versus Nick, whatever. Fucking knock each other out, I don't care. But if it's Jack, Nick, then you must pick up the Luther burden and you must carry it all the way like I did last year. If you're gonna knock me out, then you gotta knock Jack out. Or else this is your fault that Jack is talking shit all off season. It's your fault that we gotta deal with Jack all off season. So it's time to buckle up, buddy. The game just began for you. And I'm not disappointed in the boys. I'm disappointed in myself as the manager, because I made mistakes this year. In hindsight, there are several mistakes, several things I would have changed if I could go back. So I'm gonna take that L, I'm gonna eat that crow, I'm gonna eat that shit all off season. But yeah, I'm not disappointed in the boys. The boys played until the clock ran out. Jalen Hurts, pretty solid week, 19 points. Nick played a little bit of defense with Jalen Hurts, kept him from getting any rushing touchdowns. He could have got more points. 19 was a little bit below, like 5 points below projection. Going up against Nick's Matt Stafford, I mean, he was this close to getting 20 points. He was this close to ending with 20 points. If the defense had caught the interception at the start of overtime, Matthew Stafford ends with like 21 points. And this game is a lot closer. That lucky little bastard, that lucky tiny cab bastard, I just had a bad feeling that whole game. The final Cavs of the Week award of this season goes to the man who I beat in a sit-ups competition in high school. Big Cavs of the Week award go to Stephon Diggs. My God, this man pulled out 22 points when no one expected it. The ultimate sinker for the Big Cavs of Destiny, though. I think we could have maybe overcome all of these obstacles, all of these challenges, but we couldn't overcome the New York Giants falling apart against the Minnesota Vikings. Jackson Dart, Wan'Dale Robinson, two of my best players all season, but ultimately the reason for our demise this season. I can't blame them because they're the only reason the Big Cavs of Destiny are in the playoffs, or in round 2 of the playoffs, really. Wan'Dale Robinson and Jackson Dart. If we had started Bryce Young over Jackson Dart, we'd be in this matchup. I fucking hate you, Bryce Young. You have been the least helpful fantasy player on my team I've ever had. I fucking hate this game. I love this game, but I fucking hate it. This is fantasy football, and this was a hell of a lot of fun. And next year, we're gonna win. Next year, the Big Cavs of Destiny are coming back for you, buddy. 2 years in a row, Final Four, baby. Next year, we're about to make a JL sandwich. It's about to be a Big Cav sandwich with a little bit of Nicholas filling.
So we're moving on to week 17, and we're playing against either Jack or Joe. They've got a big Monday night sweat. Joe's up, I think, 25. He's got George Kittle. Jack's got JT, C-Mac, and Michael Pittman. I think it can go one way or the other. Sleeper's pretty heavily in favor of Jack right now. It's really going to come down to what do the Niners do when they're inside the 10, when they're inside the 5. Do they give it to C-Mac, or do they throw the ball? And when they throw the ball, do they throw it to George Kittle? Can Rivers make this offense functional enough to open up lanes for JT? I think there's a story. I think there's a narrative in which Joe comes away with the victory. Wouldn't put my hard-earned money on it. I don't give a fuck who I play next week. When I look at both of these teams, Joe doesn't have a quarterback too. Joe's probably going to be without DK Metcalf next week because he punches a fan. Joe's going to have to make tough sit-start decisions, and as we can see by this week benching of Jaylen Warren, he's not capable of doing so. Jack, on the other hand, might have the 4 best players in fantasy football, and then the rest of his lineup might be filled with the 5 worst players in fantasy football. Uncle Steen don't care. We just want a ring.
I'm thinking Jack's probably going to win this one. Joe has gotten pretty lucky this year, and Joe's team's going to get cooked probably next week if he does make it.
Path to the championship here, boys. It's 3 o'clock. I've crunched the numbers. I've come up with all the scenarios. I'm about to break it down for you. Here we go. What we need to happen. Kittle, great game. We need a great game from Kittle. CMC, ass game. JT, ass game. Pittman, ass game. Scenario number 1. All the projections hit. Not great. Kittle hits his projection. JT, CMC, Pittman all hit their projections for a combined 53.8 points. That's about 56%. 56%. We lose. Not great. Scenario number 2. Kittle has a great game, 20 points. JT or CMC, one of them hits their projection or goes over. Pittman, not a great game, goes under his 9-point projection. 25 to 30%. We lose. Not great. Let me come to scenario number 3. My personal favorite. Kittle, 20 to 24 PPR points. 1 touchdown, 7 catches. Pittman, 3 catches, 20 yards for a grand total of 5 points. CMC, who comes to the white boy of the year. 15 carries, 63 yards, 4 receptions, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Grand total of 19.5 points. Hurts to see on paper, but we could live. If JT goes for 21 rushes, 90 yards, 2 catches for 22 yards, no touchdown. If that happens, look at that. Look at what that says. We win. We win 1% of the time. 1 whole ass percentage of the time. We win. We have a 1% chance to move on to the finals. 1% chance to go meet Big Unk and take over the company, take over being commissioner, and becoming the GOAT of this league. All in 1 year, from going WOAT to GOAT, fulfilling our destiny. We have a 1% chance of doing that tonight. Feel great. I mean, what's there to worry about? What's there to worry about? He only has 2 of the greatest players in fantasy football this year.
All right, just got home from dinner. Fucking George Kittle scored. We got 3 minutes left in the half. I gotta be a fucking good son-in-law, go to dinner with my in-laws, and I can't root on my guys. Chris McCaffrey, obviously balling. Where's the third head of my 3-headed monster? Jonathan Taylor, wake up. Meanwhile, Alec Pierce is the new Jamar Chase. McCaffrey is getting touches after touches, but they're 3 and 4 and 5 yards. I need you to score your second touchdown of the night. This is going to be a fucking sweat. McCaffrey, throw to McCaffrey.
It's going to be an out route right to CMC. What did I tell you? Out and across. Out the backfield. It's not a game. I'm up 118 to 101 right now, but ruined my dreams in the 4th quarter. Actually, probably ruin them now, but
Make a move. Make a move. This is what I'm saying. It's just like a 0-yard catch, 3-yard run. Jonathan Taylor, fucking do something.
All right, 49ers back in the red zone. Kittle's wide open. And Purdy's not going to throw it to him. Oh, my God, did he? Let's go. Kittle touchdown. Fucking Kittle touchdown. Let's go. Oh, my God, we're not. This doesn't mean anything. We're alive. What I just said before this video is kind of coming to fruition, which is fucking crazy. Oh, my gosh. I just need more of that and less of the Colts are doing what the Colts need to do. JT getting stopped. Alex Pierce is catching touchdowns instead of fucking Michael Pittman. Oh my God, dude. 2-minute warning. They're on the 8-yard line. Give me a Kittle touchdown again. That is so greedy, but Kittle. Oh, right in and out of his hand. Okay, it's 4th down. Kick the field goal. I'll take it. Kick the field goal. Oh, you would have. Oh, that would have been fucking money. It wasn't CMC. That's all we care about.
All right, second half getting underway. For the first time since pretty much Friday, I'm projected to lose by 0.4. How do I think I'm actually going to fare? I think I'm going to lose by a couple points. If Taylor scores, I win. If Taylor doesn't score, I lose. I'm going to the live odds right now, see what JT is. Jonathan Taylor plus 115 to score. So, okay. Joe's got a 55% chance to win. I got 45% chance. Let's see.
All right, halftime update. Make it quick. We're up 131 to 116. First time we've been favored. I don't like that at all, but first time we've been favored. We are down to 22%, all the way up to 51% now. We are projected to win by a single point. It's a close game. There's a lot of shit going on. It's all coming down to CMC right now. Hopefully I'm not fucking jinxing anything, but it's all coming down to CMC. It's just a CMC George Kittle battle. Back and forth right now. I mean, I'm so nervous. I've had a lot of sweats. Last week was a sweat. This is the most important sweat. Last week was my most important sweat. This week's my most important sweat. I'm going to be asking for a big favor for the boy, George Kittle, to come out in the second half and send us to the promised land. All right, right out of the half, Kittle, 2 huge catches, maybe even 3. They're at the 5-yard line. No CMC touchdown. Kittle touchdown, please. Oh my gosh. All right, third and goal. Here we go. Oh, thank gosh. It's a Juwan Jennings touchdown. I'll fucking take it. I will fucking take it. Huge out of the gate. I think Kittle just got I got to check, but I think he might have gotten 6 points on that drive. That's fucking huge.
Hilarious disaster of a drive to start the second half. Kittle fucking got 6 fantasy points on the drive. McCaffrey got 0.1.
How broken is Jonathan Taylor? I feel like fucking gut right now. Look at this. After a Pittman catch, vibes are okay. Maybe we got a chance here. Watch this shit. Where the fuck are you going? Cut left. Jonathan Taylor lost his fucking vision?
Well, Kittle just got hurt, so. So close. And then Kittle either popped his hamstring or rolled his ankle. Fuck, dude.
To the fourth quarter we go, down 14.5 points. Kittle has an ankle injury. He's doing pass blocking reps on the sideline. He's probably going to come back in the game. Jonathan Taylor has 14 carries for 40 yards. Pittman just caught another pass for a -1. If the Colts score here, ideally one of our guys, maybe we have a chance, but realistically, Rivers interception, use Brian Robinson to milk the clock, and lose by 10 points, which the difference will certainly be the fact that Kenny Gainwell caught a ball laying on his back. Vibes were obvious from the start, as I've said. Congrats to Joe on advancing. And honestly, I'm okay with it because my team just, the Rivers stuff, Rashee Rice, Mahomes, they just fell apart at the end. Health was healthy all year. I don't really have a chance to beat Nick, so I'd rather Joe get his shot. And this is what we call a tease. Jonathan Taylor at the 1-yard line. Tease. I know it's a tease. I'm not even excited because I know it's a tease. McCaffrey, longest run of the season. Kittle on the sideline this whole drive. This is one of the nastiest, most disgusting strip teases of my life. Gotta be McCaffrey here. Just get him. I'll take a point. I'll take a point and a half. Oh, okay. Is that good? Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. What do you got for me, kid?
Christian. Christian, over here, over here! Over here! Christian!
Oh my God. And they didn't review the Tonja touchdown. Wow. Christian, the three-headed monster. Come on. All right, boys. We are moving on to the chip. Joe, it was a pleasure battling out with you. Unfortunate to see that happen to Kittle. Even crazier that Tongis, if you think about it, if it's not Tongis, it's Kittle. Kittle catches it. They probably rule it a catch because they favor Kittle. If not, they challenge for Kittle. Just absolutely insane finish there. Put it right here on the screen, my scoring for the week. I mean, could this week have been more, just based off the name of the team, the three-headed monster. The team, my wide receivers combined for 20 points, and I put up 140. The only thing that's giving me hope going into next week is I survived the Trey McBride stinker. Sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I'm genuinely in shock. I really did think I was going to lose this matchup. And it took the fantasy gods, and that's nothing to gloat on Joe about, because I probably didn't even deserve it. So, Nicky Clicky, I'll see you in the final.
All right. Looks like I've been crying. Sounds like I've been crying. Promise you. Haven't been crying. I want to cry after what I just witnessed, but I'm not. Promise. That's tough. It's tough to swallow that, you know? Oh, like the losing part sucks. Like I fucking lost. And congrats to Jack. The fantasy gods are on his side tonight. At some point, I'm going to win a fucking championship in this league. The narrative for me going to the worst possible team ever. Last year, we had a rough season. We had 2 wins that came off the back of fucking Kareem Hunt off the waiver wire. This year, come back through the draft, semifinals. We lose by 7 points. Would have had to win if we would have fucking played Jalen Warren, but you can't do the if game because you're just going to drive yourself insane. Damn. Yeah, that's just... a hard pill to swallow, like knowing that we had to win on the bench, knowing that we had to win right there, but they didn't fucking review it and they just let it go and they threw it to CMC. Jack Nick finals, that's probably gonna be a pretty good matchup. Those are probably the 2 best teams in the league for the whole year, so excited to see how that plays out. For me though, probably not seeing me in any more of the videos. I probably have like 2 or 3 left, but it's been a ride. There's been a lot of love in the comments, especially from last year to this year. So shout out to all the people that have been riding with me. This year actually has been fun. I actually had fun playing fantasy football this year, you know? Didn't fucking hate my life. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I got much left or much else. I'm gonna try to sleep, try to forget about what could have been. And just know, when I fucking win a championship in this goddamn league, the video that's going to be made will be legendary. Dread it. You can run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. That's me. I'm fucking Destiny.
All right, Justice League checking in from Florida. I don't really have anything to say because I'm going to be straight up. I didn't watch much ball. I don't really give a fuck about who wins between Joe and Jack. I do not care. Love you both. I don't give a fuck about either of you. I want to know, Phillip Rivers on Monday night, can you put up 11 fantasy points? I'm not going to tell Gut this, but I started making the thumbnail, and when making the thumbnail, I was manifesting him winning. I know no one in the league wants that from me, and I'm not going to tell Gut that. He's just going to have to find out the hard way. If he loses, that's probably why. But that's all I care about, really.
Probably my favorite Monday night sweat of the entire season is Gut and Casey. It is just a raw, pure 11 points flat needed from Gut. I think he gets it. I don't know if it's logic. I don't know if it's heart. I don't know if it's brain. I don't know if it's just like unk to unk energy manifesting it, but I think Phillip Rivers puts up 13. This is why you play fantasy football, for a matchup like it does not get better than needing Phillip Rivers, 44, just coming out of 5 years of retirement, to get you 11 fantasy points on Monday night. This is why we play the game.
I have not been on a You're Already a League Mate video, and I'm filming this after the Colts and whatever game and 49ers game. I've not been on one since pre-surgery. It has been 20 days minimum since I've been on one of these, and I come back to a W. Casey. Where do I begin? Where do I start? I was thinking about taking this in two different routes. But the route I'm going to go with is, you said I deserve to lose because I bitched all season.
Gut's team is fucking horrendous.
Better than any of your three.
Ted is
not that good.
Yeah, Ted's not that good. Gut's
No,
team's
his
atrocious.
he had mojo at the time. He got the dub.
He made up mojo
You guys will
because
lose,
Joe
like-
put a soundtrack behind his confession.
You guys-
Gut's team isn't in last.
Probably Ron.
It kind of sets up perfectly. J-Mo's out, and now I get the chance to send Gut to the toilet bowl final, which
Gut deserves to lose. I really want him to lose.
Deserves?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone deserves anything.
No,
in
his
fantasy.
team sucks. And he's also been a bitch about it all year. He deserves to lose.
I'm going to be honest. I barely made videos toward the end of the season. And two, I said one thing in 1 week where you were 8th in points for, 6th in points for. I have the best team. I swear I have the best team. We just lose the games, but I'm 6th in points for, 3rd in points for. Guess what? You're playing for last place. Your team fucking sucks. And the team that you just said you deserve to lose, you have the worst team in the league all year, guess what? You lost to. Feels fucking great. Feels fucking awesome. Me and Sexy escaped from last. We didn't come in last in the regular season, and we didn't come in last in the toilet bowl. Love to see it out of our hands. I'm just happy that the person gets karma for saying all the stupid fuck shit all season. Oh, he's bitching all season, yada, yada, yada. Guess what? See ya. Have fun. And I hope you run. Good feeling. It's a good feeling to beat someone like Casey.
All right, it's Tuesday morning. Your boy's in the toilet bowl. Now, I know the haters are going to be eating this up in the comments, and as you should. Talked a lot of shit. I talked a lot of shit specifically about Gut. His team came through. I mean, did his team come through or did Puka come through? It doesn't matter. All you need is to put out points, and that's exactly what he did. So I'm on to the punishment bowl, but I have absolutely zero concern. My team, I think, is completely healthy. Like I said, I've had a top 4 team in this league the entire season, so it's impossible for me to lose. I know that we've pushed the limits of what impossible can mean by being in the toilet bowl finals, but yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. Congrats to Gut. Deserving winner. Unfortunate that we didn't even have a sweat. Rivers fucking ended that shit in the first half. But yeah, I have absolutely zero concern. I think I'd go as far to say that I'll do the double punishment. I'll walk tip to tip, tip to tip. Like, this shit is nothing. And that's pretty much all that matters. I predicted a Nick versus Jack championship. Yeah, Gut just got surgery. I didn't want him going through that anyways. So all is good. All is well. It's family time. You guys know how I feel about the family and friends. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your family. God bless you all. While you guys all have off school, off work, whatever it is, maybe read a book, take a master class, like do anything to improve your IQ. Because I just hope for the commenters that you take this time to get smarter. Make it your New Year's resolution to raise your IQ. I think that would be helpful for everybody involved.
Can't wait to see who ends up in last. I think either person for content reasons is going to be a dub. I think both of these guys are great in content. So either way, it will make a ton of good things for you guys in the long run, whatever they end up doing. If it's the run, if it's whatever. Should be good for content overall, and excited to see how that turns out.
All right, it's Sunday evening. The afternoon games are wrapped up. This is going to be a movie. You know, Tony and I, our matchup is still up in the air. It's going to come down to Lamar and Zay. My team did what they were supposed to do today. We know it's not a good team. We know that. But they put up 113, 114 points, something like that. We'll take that. We just need our opponent to do worse. Joe Burrow, love to see him back. Balling. Receivers did fine. And on Tony's side, it was as we expected James Cook to have a great game. The rest of the team sucks ass. Now, this was always going to be what it came down to. Lamar and Zay. Can they get it done? 42 points. We're going to be sweating this one out tonight. I feel like I'm favored. Sleeper says it's 70-30. I don't know about that heavily favored because they are so attached to each other. So it's going to be scary. Tony, I'm coming for you. You are doing this punishment. I am so certain of it. I called it like 4 weeks ago, back when you still had playoff chances. California, it's not for you. You're coming back to New York.
Derrick Henry, Lamar, first pass of the night is brought in by St. Flowers to the left slot on 3rd and 3. Pass break 4. Jackson dancing in the pocket, hemmed in there, so he fires. Flowers crossing, got it. 3rd and 4 from the pocket. He throws complete for the first down. It has been a St. Flowers when you need it kind of night.
Halftime update. Tony scored 14 points in the first half. He needs 28 more to beat me. We will absolutely take that. You know, Christian Gonzalez couldn't cover for Zay Flowers for some reason. I don't know why. So he's been doing pretty good. But Lamar, not running the ball, not scoring any touchdowns. Keep that shit up, and we got this dub on lock. Also, Lamar got injured at the end of the second quarter there. I feel like it wasn't that bad, so I expect to see him in the third quarter. But obviously, if he doesn't come back out, we just win just like that. I'd like to win, but for you guys, I don't want to win like that. You know, I would like to win by 1 point, and it's a fun ending. But we'll take this ending if Lamar is out. But I'm expecting him to come back in the third quarter. This is very far from over. We just can't allow any touchdowns to Zay Flowers.
Oh baby, watch this. Coming out here, the center pulling in front, and both of them got big blocks. Isaiah Likely, Tyler Linderbaum on the edge, and then Zay Flowers took care of the rest. Bodies flying all over the place. That looks like the Ravens offense.
Huntley in the rest of the way. And Huntley to pass, throwing. Hard by Flowers at the 35-yard line. Huntley looking. Flowers, the best man playing. Chase down, knocked out.
Game for the New England Patriots. Just spectacular. And I'll bet you that one goes on the Hall of Fame reel right there.
We fucking did it, boys. One and done in the toilet bowl. I will not be finishing last in your idiot league mates. My team, dog shit all year. But all it took, the entire season was to win one of 2 weeks, and we get it done right away. Taking down Tony, incredible defense, not even allowing 100 points. And, you know, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who voted for the toilet bowl, because if we didn't have the toilet bowl, I would be last place. And that would suck. But now I'm not going to be remembered as the guy who finished in last place this year. Huge moment for me. And now we don't care anymore. We can relax. I didn't even really care about the punishment. It was never about the punishment. It was about knowing that you're last, and that's sticking with you forever. Because if you're talking shit with somebody, they can just say, what place did you come in last year? Not gonna be me. I didn't come in last. Regular season doesn't matter. We changed it. We don't give a fuck about the regular season. It doesn't matter that I was last in the regular season. I was not last at the end of the season.
Tony is going to move on to the finals after getting beat by Sexual Patterson. If you get beat by Sexy P this year, I mean, that's on you.
Look, I don't know what you want me to say. That I got a Lamar Jackson problem. That I Lamar Jackson too much. I don't know how to handle my Lamar Jackson. I don't have a Lamar Jackson problem. You have a Lamar Jackson problem. Okay, so I basically just lost this league. Because not only did I lose to Sexy P, but I lost Lamar Jackson. Had a little too much faith in Lamar Jackson this year. and I ruined the fucking party. Okay? So, going through some self-reflecting here, Lamar Jackson has actually just ruined my life. I don't even know if I'm going to try to pick up Tyler Huntley.
I do not think Lamar's playing, so he only has one quarterback, and I am just going to pick up every single quarterback because he has no fab left. So he's going to be playing with one quarterback in a super flex league.
Like, I think I just need to quit. Just quit. Anything related to Lamar Jackson, I just cannot be around it because I will lose control. Somehow Gut pulls out a win against Casey, so now it's Casey and I in the finals. And to be honest, Casey's team looks good. I would not want to face Casey's team right now, especially with my squad. I mean, I don't have anybody. My team is James Cook. James Cook and a sack of shit versus the world. I just want to sit in this dark room and die. Look at me. I'm a shell of the fucking human I used to be, and it's all because of Lamar Jackson. I'm never drafting Lamar. Second round, third round, fourth round, free off the waiver wire. I don't want him. I want nothing to do with that man. Fucking hate him.
Call control. Code red.
Nick.
Nope.
Oh no. Welcome.
All right, I don't know what else I got. I got my plant to take care of now. It's a pretty good sympathy plant. It's a pretty good prank, especially now that I lost. I guess I gotta eat it now. It's a weird bet, bro. The Big Cavs of Destiny will be back next year. This is disgusting. All right. Oh, and in other news around the league, great that Nate got cooked by J-Mo. Love that. Your boy, Big Cavs of Destiny, we've been in the top 25 percentile of the league 2 years in a row. Since this league existed, we've been in the top 25 percentile. Nathan, Mr. Nate, barely made it above average this year. Barely. Bottom of the winners bracket. That's barely skating in. So I don't know, brother. I think I might be your division daddy now. This is 2 years in a row I've dunked on you. I think maybe next time I come to New York, I'll see if you want to play a little catch, buddy. Wanna go outside, throw the ball? I got you. Let's do it, little guy. You know what? Eat it.
Hey guys, it's Nate here, and I know what some of you are thinking. JL got eliminated. Is Nate going to roast him? I hate to disappoint, but I'm not going to do anything that petty or vindictive. It takes a lot to put yourself out to the internet every week in this league, and I want to commend JL on the job he's done entertaining you guys all season. I want to wish everyone in the audience a very Merry Christmas, and in the spirit of giving, I want to share this short tribute to JL season. Happy holidays.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room.
Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and sort of fun shit down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.